Ipob finally caught Monarch behind the sales of Biafran land to Hêrdsmêñ. Reports incidents to military. The indigenous people of Biafra has warned traditional rulers and President General in Igbo land not to sell land to Fulani herdsmen. The group said it had noticed that some monarchs and PGs had been reporting those who resisted such transaction to the army for sanction. A statement to our correspondent by the group's media and publicity secretary, Ipob, cautioned that henceforth such erring community leaders should be ready to face sanctions for such acts. The group said the group statement read in part: any treacherous traditional ruler found to be selling our ancestral land to Fulani herdsmen who are terrorizing jihadists from Futa Jalion shall be held responsible for whatever consequences that will emanate from such action. We got reports of traditional rulers and president generals and youth leaders who terrorize youths in their communities by tagging them Ipob members and Eastern Security Network operatives. The only crime of the youth is standing up for their rights and resisting the sales of community land in Fulani herdsmen. We want to sound it clear that henceforth any traditional ruler that reports his subject to the Nigerian Army or Navy to torture them for opposing their plans to sell community land to Fulani herdsmen shall get ready to answer to our ancestors. Such evil traitor are not worthy to live, how much more occupy the traditional stool in Biafran land. Ipob added, on this note, we demand the unconditional release of all youths arrested by the Navy at Atani and other community in Ogbaro, Anambra State. If you monarchs doubt our resolves to deal with you, fail to release those arrested by naval officers in the affected communities within 7 days. If after 7 days the arrested youths are not released, the treacherous traditional rulers who masterminded their ordeal should prepare to read and reap the fruit of their treachery. I don't know why our traditional rulers are now the one committing this evil. See, as far as I'm concerned, the traditional rulers supposed to be more closer to the people than even the governor of the state. He's supposed to be the real mouthpiece of the people. The real mouthpiece of the people. He's supposed to be the one intervening. Even when the governor is going against the people, it's supposed to be the traditional ruler that's supposed to be standing for them, intervening, speaking on their behalf, saying no. It's not supposed to be so. Because he is the one that understood the tradition, the tradition of that very community or that state. He understands the rules and regulations more better than the governor. Do you understand? So, but to my humble surprise, our traditional rulers end up being compromised. Compromising. Instead of them speaking the minds of the people, they are saying, going against the people, fighting the people. That is why I wasn't against the action taken by the youth on the Oba of Lagos when they stormed his palace, destroyed a lot of things and took away his staff of leadership. I wasn't against it. I was so happy. I said, yes, that sounds right. Yes, That should be a message to other obas, to other kings, both in the east, the west, and the north, because they're supposed to be very close to the people, but they end up, ganging up with the government just because of the little cake that they are being given. You see that? You see that? So that is why I would say that the action of the Ipob on the Monarchs is a very good one. A very good one, because the Monarchs have so much embarrassed the decision of the people. They have embarrassed the decision of the people. They have made a mess of the people's decision. You get it? And it is wrong. So why? Why and for what reason? Okay? So let the Ipobs stick on their decision. Let them stand on their rights. Let them keep on with their decision. They are on the right track. They're on the right track. What they're saying is the right thing. You understand? What they're saying is the right thing. I don't know what any other person might be thinking of, but to my own humble opinion and to what I think they're on the right track. Do you understand? How can we? And for what? You can imagine. You can imagine. Our leaders are not measuring up anymore. They're not measuring up anymore. Even if the governor is trying to speak or do anything that is bad, it's supposed to be the king that's supposed to call him back and tell him, look, listen, that is not the ways of our people. This is the ways of our people. Because the governor may not understand the tradition better than the king. You get it? And that is just it. But right now, you see our kings doing the other things in the other way. So it is not left for the monarchs in the southeast to heed to Ipob instruction. Because Ipob, when they warn you and you don't keep to the instruction, you're on your own. Absolutely on your own. Whatever you see, you take. Because it's a warning. It's a warning. It's a warning. You understand? So it is. So my dear viewers, what has just been observed by the Ipobs is true. What has just been taken note of by the Ipobs is true. It's true. You get it? And that's just it. I don't know what anybody may be thinking, but what I am thinking is that the monarchs should re-establish their relationship with their people, with the people. Get more closer and be realistic with them. Be truthful to them, because they rely on you. They rely on you. Your being on that seat is as a result of they are the one that made you to be on that seat, and you're placed on that seat just because of them. Just because of them. You understand? And that's just it. So my good listeners and my friends in the house, I invite you on this issue. Please come in and let's hear you. Let's feel you. Let's understand you. Let's know your opinion and your ideas. Okay, so whatever it is, deem it free to click on the rest of the buttons, as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.